Gobbler Ditter National Enduro. Let's go here. Test 6. Alright, and off we go, and man, look at these conditions. It is absolutely perfect today. So there was actually a hurricane that went through here a couple of days before the race, so we were even lucky that we got to race, but they did an awesome job of cleaning it up, and we're getting to race here. But a little bit of rain, a lot of wind is what I heard, and it made conditions amazing. Throughout the whole day, we've got some pretty tight trails, so that's what I'm expecting in this one. And in this one, we don't have the C riders or the women's riders, so I'm expecting maybe some even tighter trail and maybe a little bit more technical than what we've been used to for the rest of the day. But this test here is 10 miles, so we've got a lot of single track, and just going to try to push our way through this last test of the day. So just to kind of give you a little backstory for the day, it's been an okay day. Had a couple falls and just couple mistakes here and there, but overall not a bad day. And trying to pick a new line through there, and about got caught on that vine there. So got through it, and we're going to continue on this tight, turny trail. Back end about got loose on me there. About just went out from underneath me, and we would hit the dirt there. So right now, my arms are getting pumped up after that mistake. My heart rate is high, and I'm like, man, I don't even know if I can make it through these last few miles of this test. This is we not very far into this test, but just the last few miles of the day, and we got to keep going though. Let's go. Whoa! And again, another mistake. The front end just like washed out on me there, and then caught all of a sudden. So not really sure what happened, but all I know is I about went down there. So once again, not good, but luckily I had a button, just electric start saved me, and was able to keep going, but could have been a bad deal. Now we're on to a little bit more of the faster trail that we've got today, and this stuff was awesome. We had some good berms and just like the sandy kind of loamy dirt throughout the day made some awesome trail. And you may notice the trail doesn't look too broken, and I think that is because of the hurricane and all the pine needles and maybe limbs, and I don't know, just kind of reset the whole trail that may have been already established a little bit. So, and then boom, just right into some rocks there. Like, where did those come from? Those are like the first rocks I had seen all day, and there's a mound of them. But anyway, back to kind of what I was saying is, I think the trail got covered up from the winds and the rain that from the hurricane. Huge shout out to this guy. Thank you, sir. Just pulling over there, that's a great example of how to do it. Kind of pull over, keep moving, not stop, not just stay in the trail. Is perfect. So thank you, sir. It just doesn't seem like this trail has any brakes. It's either super tight and just gotta wiggle the bike back and forth, or we're going super fast through some whoops and just pumping my arms up a little bit more than they already were. Saw a puddle there, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna wheelie over it just so I don't have to splash mud all up in my goggles and stuff. But then there's a turn right after the mud, so that didn't work out. So here are some of those whoops I was talking about. I think it's just from using the trail over the years, and it just slowly just kind of gets that whooped out choppiness, and man, it makes for some intense riding. You better stay on your toes and be thinking straight, because you have to hit them pretty good to not just go over the bars and make a fool out of yourself. But there you can see we went through some cut out logs there, trees falling from the winds, and onto some more whoops. I have to say though, I think this trail is one of my favorite places and favorite national enduros of the year. And then we got a tree down right in the middle of the trail, uprooted. So it was crazy, kind of racing through like a hurricane, I guess you could say. Under a tree we go. Man, I'm telling you, that hurricane messed some stuff up. You can see like all the trees down beside the trail, and it was crazy. Like the city didn't even have power still, and it was like 3 days ago. Alright, into a mud puddle. Oh, hit something and front end went sideways, covered the GoPro and knocked it down. So I'm just glad I didn't fall in that mud hole. That could have been terrible, but we ended the day, I think it was 11th in Pro 2 here, as we we go through check. And 19th overall, so not a terrible day. And if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for some more dirt bike content. Turn on the bells so you don't miss a video. And we'll see you guys in the next one.